For my public service announcement, I focused on the importance of washing hands and the germs we can avoid by doing so, presented by me, Lindsey Wells. Why is hand washing so important? Hand washing is important because it helps prevent the spread of germs and bacteria which can lead to illnesses. It is especially important to wash hands before eating or when caring for a sick person. Good hand hygiene is an effective way to reduce the risk of infection. Germs and bacteria can also be spread by contact with contaminated surfaces, as well as by coughing and sneezing, so washing your hands regularly and thoroughly can help to reduce the risk of infection by removing the germs and bacteria from your hands. Statistically speaking, only about 5% of people wash their hands correctly. According to the CDC, hand washing can prevent 1 in 3 diarrhea-related illnesses and 1 in 5 infections, including the flu. The CDC also reports that only 31% of men and 65% of women wash their hands after using a public restroom. Most people only wash their hands for 6 seconds, and around 33% of people don't use soap when washing their hands. What's the big deal, you may ask? Well, without realizing it, people often touch their eyes, nose, and mouths, which can then infect us with germs and cause further illness. As people prepare or consume foods and drinks, unwashed hands can carry germs. When certain conditions are met, certain types of foods or drinks can multiply with germs and cause illness. Hands that haven't been washed can transfer germs to other objects, like tables, handrails, or toys when other people's hands have touched it. The act of hand washing removes germs from the hands, preventing diarrhea and respiratory infections, and possibly even skin and eye infections. Some of the most common germs that we can avoid by washing our hands frequently are Salmonella, E. coli, Giardia, norovirus, mononucleosis, staph infection, and the common cold. Did you know that our hands carry on average 3,200 different germs belonging to more than 150 species? Improving hand washing techniques can reduce their transmission drastically, which is why it is so important to do so.